Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Engineering Educators, Engineering in an Engineered Way. Before start, I would like to request you all like, share and subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. I am Pritam with you. Today I will discuss Staff Selection Commission SSC JEE for Mechanical Day of 27th January 2018, the morning set, part 4. So in my previous video I have covered up to question 60, so today I will start from 61. Let's see 61. An ideal flow of fluid must fulfill the following. Obviously must fulfill the continuity equation which says about conservation of mass, which is mass flow rate is equals to constant. That is the answer, option 4. So let's see the next question 62. The normal stress in a fluid will be constant in all direction at a point only if fluid in rest position, otherwise it will not valid, and it is similar to that of Pascal's law. So here option 4 is the correct answer. Let's move to next question 63. In the above curve, actually it's below curve, in the below curves applicable for Newtonian fluids. So first of all we have to see the Newtonian fluid relation, that is tau is equals to, which is shear stress, is equals to mu du by dy. So after solving that equation we will get that linear relation between stress and strain. So here curve B, that B which is linear curve, that is the correct answer for Newtonian fluid, and curve C, that is actually for pseudoplastic or shear thinning fluid, or shear thinning fluid, and that A, curve A, that is only and only for ideal fluid. Okay, let's move to next question 64. The stress strain relation for Newtonian fluid is, that is linear, similar to the previous question. So here option 1 is the correct answer. Let's move to next question. A pressure of 25 meter head is given of water is equals to, so pressure we have to calculate. So for that we have to know the formula. P is equals to rho g and h. H is the head, rho is the density, and g is the gravity. So for density for water is 100, and g, value of g is 9.81, and value of h is given 25. So ultimately we will get, after solving that equation calculation, we will get 245 into 10 cube, that much of Newton per meter square. So which is also equals to 225 kilonewton per meter square. So here option 2 is the correct answer. Let's move to next question 66. The buoyancy depends on, buoyancy is actually depends on if you submerge anybody into the fluid, then then the liquid displaced by that mass is depends on the buoyancy. So buoyancy actually depends on the mass of liquid which is actually displaced. So option 1 is the correct answer here. Let's move to next question 67. Free surface of a liquid behaves like a sheet and tends to contract to smallest possible area due to. So in practical example, whenever you pour some liquid, suppose it's a jar full of water, if you pour some water to a surface, you can observe that water, after few second, water become that type of droplet. So what is the reason behind that? So water try to shrink itself and try to minimize its area actually. That is reason behind that is cohesion, force of cohesion. So what is that cohesion force? Cohesion force is the similar is actually it's actually acting between similar type of fluids. That is, fluids it's try to minimize its surface area. It is actually the attractive force. So that is question, and that for force between attraction of dissimilar materials, that is addition. So here that force is cohesion force. Option 2 is the correct answer. So let's see next question. 68. The vapor pressure over the convex surface is, here it's option 1 is the correct answer. Is vapor pressure is less than the vapor pressure over the plane surface for a concave surface, that type of surface, concave surface, and that is the flat surface. So here vapor pressure is less than that of the flat surface. So option 1 is the correct answer here. Let's move to next question. The rise or fall of the head H. Head is given, which is H. Okay. And then capillary tube of diameter D. Diameter is D given. The liquid surface tension is sigma. Specific weight is W. So first C. So for that is equals to rise and fall of head. So rise and fall of head is H. Then H is equals to, we know, okay, which is equals to H equals to, formula is 2 sigma cos theta divide rho g and r is radius. So for what r theta is 0, so cos theta will become 1, and r we can write that r as d by 2, diameter divide 2, that is radius. So after again we can then write it's 2 sigma divide rho g into d, and 2 will at the numerator. So so again rho g, what is rho g? Rho g is nothing but the specific speed W. So from that we can again write it 4 sigma divide W d, that is the final expression. So 4 sigma divide W d, so which is option A. Option 1 is the correct answer here. Then 70. Pick up the correct statement. So here option 2 is the correct statement. So let's see what is it. So nozzle has accuracy as similar to venturi. Venturi and nozzles has same accuracy, but pressure loss is more in nozzle and cost is low for nozzle. So let's see how. It's a structure of a venturi, and here the divergent portion of the venturi, here angle is very small as compared to angle here at the convergence section. So that is the nozzle, structure of any nozzle, and so you can see, and that is the structure of its venturi, and that is the structure of nozzle, that is nozzle. So here you can see nozzle angle is very high in case of nozzle, and it's totally convex portion, convex angle is very high. So here losses, so that is the reason here losses is very high. But here you can see angle, convergent portion, and divide into two part, convergent and divergent portion. So by that for that reason here losses are low as compared to the nozzle, and you can see the complex structure of venturi, which makes its cost very higher than that of nozzle, and accuracy is almost same for both of nozzle and venturi. So here option 2 is the correct answer. Next question 71. Continuity equation relates to, it relates to actually conservation of mass but not that of movement. So option 1 is incorrect. So here option 4 is actually the correct answer. Mass rate of flow along the streamline. As I have discussed this in my previous question, that mass flow rate is remain constant for continuity equation. So that is the formula, and again we can elaborate that formula as rho 1 v1 into a1 is equals to rho 2 v2 a2, like this way. So here option 4 is the correct answer for 71. Let's say 72. In case of flow through parallel pipes. So in case for parallel pipes, that like that kind of pipes, parallel pipes, head loss always same for pipe 1 and pipe 2. Only the discharge will add here. Q, final Q will become Q1 plus Q2. So here option 2 is the correct answer. Head loss in each pipe is same. Next question 73. In pipe larger than 25 mm carrying water, the laminar flow. Here larger than 25 millimeter, here diameter, as the diameter will increases inside the pipe, then randomness of molecular become random. It will try to move one layer of fluid to another layer. So that is the reason why randomness of the molecule will increase and flow become turbulence. So here very rarely exist laminar flow. So option 3 is the correct answer. Next question. The discharge through the siphon spillways is equal to. So it's equal to, discharge is Q is equals to CD into A into root over 2GH. So here option 1 is the correct answer. So let's see next question. 75. The total pressure on the top of closed cylinder vessel filled with liquid. So that is the cylinder vessel of cylindrical and full of liquid. So here at the top position, they says about the top position, pressure at the top position. Actually pressure at the top position is 0. So see how we know pressure is rho g into h. You can see at the top position that h is 0 here. H is 0, no fluid pressure is above that point, so air pressure is 0. So none of the option is correct here. So here none of this is the correct answer. 76. For an irrotational flow, which is irrotational flow, that equation is the equation given by. So what is phi? Phi is actually the potential function, and we go for the double derivative, we will get that Laplace equation, that called as Laplace equation. d2 phi divide dx2 plus d2 phi divide, it's actually dy2 not dx2, dy2 is equals to 0. That is the Laplace equation. So option C is the correct answer here. Next question. For pipe flow at constant diameter, capacity is equals to, what is here capacity? They want to mean capacity as Q, which is discharge. So discharge, we know formula of discharge is A into V. For constant diameter, A will remain constant. So from here we can write Q is proportional to V. Again, what is V? V is root over 2G into H. H is the head. So from here we can ultimately write that Q is proportional to root over H. So square root of head. So here option 1 is the correct answer. Next question 78. Loss of head due to friction in pipe uniform diameter with the viscous flow is equals to. It's a formula, remember it's equals to 16 by RE. Option D is the correct answer here. Next question. The velocity of fluid particle at the center of pipe section is equals to. So if it is a pipe and fluid is flowing through that pipe, then let's see what is the velocity diagram. So velocity diagram will become like that shape, Here at the adjacent to the surface, here velocity will become 0 due to the viscous force. You can see here also it will become 0. So diagram of velocity will become like that. Here at the midpoint velocity will become highest or maximum, Vmax here, and at that surface adjacent to surface it will become 0. So here at the center it will become maximum, option 3. Next question 80 and final for today. In a short cylindrical external mouthpiece, the vena contra occurs at a place which is at a distance equals to. So what is vena contra? Vena contra is nothing but where area of flow become minimum. So that is the point of vena contra, and it is equals to option 2, 1/4 of diameter of orifice from the outlet surface. So it is the orifice meter, and here after that point, here at certain point here vena contra occur, minimum flow rate area. So it is, if it is a outlet point, so from outlet to that position length is 1/4 of diameter of the orifice from the, it's option 2 is the correct answer here. So thanks for today, we will end here, and next day I will cover some more question of that paper and the final part of that video. For all the SSC JEE videos, just go to our playlist of the channel, or you can find that in our description box, and follow our Facebook page as well as the Telegram page. Links are given in the description box. So thanks and have a good day.